Alright, what's going on everybody? Today we got another review of a fragrance called Aspen for Men by Coty. This is a super popular fragrance. It was really big in the 90s. I believe it was pretty big in the 80s as well. But it's a timeless fragrance that still smells great and fresh today. So this is an aromatic fougere, and the company Coty makes it. They're named after Francois Coty. If you don't know, he was a very famous perfumer back in the day. And a lot of the fragrances that I've seen by them are pretty cheap, very affordable, but also very classic, very great smelling. So this one is more of a fresh, sort of just right out of the shower gel kind of smell. It's super versatile. You can use it in pretty much any situation. I would say it's more of a summer or a spring fragrance than it would be for winter or fall, just because it is kind of a cooler scent. There's a decent amount of dihydromercenol in it. I was talking about that in the last review when we were discussing Cool Water by Davidoff, but I think they dosed it a little bit less in this one because they were going more of the fougere route. So this, as the name suggests, Aspen, it has sort of a coniferous green scent to it. People sometimes compare it with green Irish tweed, but I would say that most often people compare Cool Water by Davidoff to green Irish tweed, although they do have similar facets to the smell. So let's give it a smell. As you can see, this is a crimp cap, but they don't have flashing over the crimp right here, so it gives it sort of a cheaper vibe to it. I don't really like that. I wish they had just given it a sleeve. Maybe just the one I got didn't have one. But as you can see, they sort of skimped on the cap as well. So the build isn't great. There's an obvious line in the glass here, but nothing too crazy to complain about, especially for the price. I believe I got this for $10 or $11 on Amazon, but you can find it at stores like Walmart or pretty much anywhere because it is a very popular fragrance. So this is the 118 milliliters. This is 4 ounces. And I believe it is the eau de cologne, but let's give it a smell. There we go. The atomizer isn't too bad, the pump. It's not too bad. Decent spray. I've seen better, I've seen worse, so nothing to complain about. It's more about the juice. So it is quite projecting. A nice fresh, very green, nice green notes to it. Maybe they used a little bit of isobutylquinoline in it. Maybe they used some sort of a fir balsam reconstitution. They definitely used dihydromercenol. It was very popular during that time. Still today, it's pretty commonly used to give that fresh smell. You definitely get a lot of that fougere, almost like a Christmas tree, like a fresh Christmas tree type cologne. And it is pretty long lasting. I've worn this many times, and I would say that after the dry down, it turns more into a musky, sort of a macrocyclic musk sort of smell. It's really nice, it's really subtle. In the beginning, those initial sprays, they're not too harsh. I think they actually did it pretty well. Better than some of the other fragrances that I've smelled. So they did a great job. As I said, it was about $10 or $11, so it was cheaper per milliliter than the Davidoff Cool Water. But as far as smell, I would probably rate this one maybe an 8 out of 10. Yeah, probably around an 8, 7.5 to 8.5 range. And I think you'll find the same sort of general conclusion. It's nothing to write home about, but it is a very safe, very versatile fragrance. You can wear it in pretty much any situation. And for the price, you can't beat it. This is one of the best cheapies out there, and it's never gonna get old. It's just a timeless fragrance. So I would definitely recommend it. Oh, I'm already getting some of that musk. Got a little whiff of it. That's really nice. it's quite projecting for the, you would think it would be weaker. So if you like this, I'm going to put a link in the description if you want to purchase it. I think you can just get it from like Amazon is where I got mine. But yeah, if you liked my review, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.